What if I told you the smartphone, the device you rely on for everything, could soon be obsolete? For over a decade, it's been our camera, navigator, wallet, and connection to the world, but technology never stands still. The next wave is about merging the digital and physical worlds in ways a phone simply can't. We're not talking about better cameras or faster chips, we're talking about a fundamental shift in how we interact with technology. So, let's imagine a world beyond the smartphone. A world where information is seamlessly overlaid onto reality, where your thoughts control devices, and your environment anticipates your needs. It might sound like science fiction, but the building blocks are already here. This is life beyond the smartphone. First up, augmented reality glasses. These aren't just a sci-fi dream anymore, they're quickly becoming a real part of our tech landscape. Not clunky headsets, but sleek everyday eyewear that looks and feels like something you'd actually want to wear out in public. Imagine walking down the street, directions float in your view, texts appear subtly, and you reply hands-free, all while staying aware of your surroundings. Video calls feel like the person's right there, their face projected into your living room as if they're sitting across from you. Recipes overlay on your counter, guiding you step by step, so you never have to touch your phone with messy hands. Your digital life is no longer trapped in a rectangle. Instead, it's seamlessly woven into your environment, freeing you from constant screen time. It's about being present. Information comes to you, not the other way around. You stay connected, but never distracted from the world around you. At concerts, lyrics float above the stage, letting you sing along without missing a beat or glancing at your phone. In museums, artifacts pop up as you look, turning every visit into an interactive, personalized learning experience. But there are hurdles. Battery life, privacy, and social acceptance are big questions that still need answers. Are we ready for cameras on our faces? How will society adapt to this new level of connectivity and visibility? Still, the core idea is powerful. The screen disappears, and digital info becomes part of your senses, blending naturally with your world. Instead of looking down, you look up, at a world enhanced with context-aware data, making every moment richer and more informed. This is the first real step away from the smartphone, a shift as big as the move from desktop to mobile. The core functions, apps, calls, navigation, are still there, but the interface moves from your hand to your face. Hands-free, intuitive, and immersive, it's a whole new way to interact. Big companies are betting billions on this vision, racing to be the first to make AR glasses truly mainstream. The future of personal tech could be right in front of your eyes, literally changing how we see and interact with the world. Now, what if we ditched screens, voices, and gestures entirely? Enter brain-computer interfaces, BCIs. Imagine controlling devices with pure thought. Compose an email, search the web, or turn on lights, just by thinking. No more buttons or menus. Your thoughts are the interface. The potential is staggering: instant creativity, productivity, and communication. An architect visualizes a building, and it renders in real time. A musician composes a symphony in their head. But the risks, huge. Privacy, security, and ethics are on a whole new level. Could your thoughts be hacked? Who owns your neural data? Technologically, we're just scratching the surface. Decoding intent from brain signals is incredibly complex. Still, the promise is a seamless merger of mind and machine. The smartphone would look primitive by comparison. BCIs could be the ultimate endgame for personal computing. But are we ready for that kind of connection? The questions are as big as the possibilities. The future may be closer than we think. Between AR glasses and BCIs lies another frontier: smart contact lenses. Imagine a display, invisible to others, sitting right on your eye, delivering info directly into your vision. Give a presentation with notes scrolling only you can see. Meet someone and their LinkedIn pops up beside their face. Surgeons see patient vitals in real time. Firefighters get thermal overlays in burning buildings. Companies like Mojo Vision are building micro-LED displays, processors, and sensors into a contact lens. Eye tracking could let you control the interface just by looking. Health benefits are huge: monitor eye pressure, glucose, or other vitals, right from your tears. But challenges remain: powering the lens, safety, and psychological barriers. Early versions may have limited resolution and battery life. Still, it's the ultimate in discreet, always-on computing. No more pulling out your phone, notifications just appear for your eyes only. It's a private, persistent, digital layer over reality. The future of information could be as close as your eye. What if the next interface isn't visual at all, but conversational? Enter wearable AI assistants, a new frontier in how we interact with technology, where the interface disappears and the experience becomes seamless. Imagine a tiny device, pinned to your shirt, clipped to your collar, or worn as a stylish piece of jewelry, that's always listening, always ready to help, and blends effortlessly into your daily routine. There's no screen to distract you, just your voice, a discreet wearable, and a powerful AI that's always attentive. You can order a ride, send a message, check the weather, or manage your schedule, simply by asking wherever you are. It's the evolution of Siri and Google Assistant, but now untethered from your phone, freeing you from the need to constantly check a screen. The AI understands your context, preferences, and intent, acting as your universal remote for the digital world. It can connect to your apps, services, and even smart home devices, making life simpler. It could summarize emails, make reservations, keep you organized, and even remind you of important tasks, all hands-free, so you can stay focused on what matters. The challenge? The AI must be fast, reliable, and truly understand your unique way of speaking, your habits, and your needs. If it fumbles or lags, you'll instinctively reach for your phone, breaking the magic of hands-free assistance. Privacy is a real concern. Always-on microphones require robust safeguards and clear user controls to earn your trust. If perfected, this could be a natural human way to interact with tech, especially for those overwhelmed by screens, notifications, and digital clutter. It's not for media consumption, but for communication, productivity, and daily tasks. It could be a true game changer, making technology feel more like a helpful companion. With the right execution, wearable AI could make the smartphone feel clunky and outdated, just as smartphones once did to older tech. The future of digital assistants might just be wearable, nearly invisible, and always ready to help, blending into your life in ways we're only beginning to imagine. Now, let's break the screen entirely. Holograms. Imagine a world where digital content isn't trapped behind glass, but floats freely in the air, right in front of you. Picture a device that projects interactive 3D images into the air. No headset, no special glasses, just pure light and imagination. Meet with a colleague and manipulate a product model floating between you as if it were a real object you could touch and turn. Holograms transform the smartphone's personal window into a shared, immersive space, letting groups interact with digital content together, view photos as floating galleries, or have life-sized video calls where the person feels truly present, standing right in your room. The technical hurdles are massive, true, volumetric images, visible from all angles, without glasses, fog, or tricks. Creating this illusion is a huge challenge. Hand tracking would let you interact naturally, grab, rotate, annotate in midair, making digital content feel physical and intuitive. Processing power and new light projection tech are needed to make this real, pushing the limits of what's possible in hardware and software. But if perfected, you'd have a portable, big-screen experience anywhere, at home, at work, or even on the go. Watch movies on a wall, or have a private interface floating in front of you, tailored to your needs and preferences. This is likely the most distant tech on our list, but also the most visually stunning, capturing the imagination like nothing else. It would free digital info from glass, blending it into our physical world, making technology feel more human and accessible. Education, engineering, entertainment, everything would change. Imagine learning with 3D models, designing with your hands, or playing games that fill your living room. The smartphone would feel like a tiny window compared to this. Holographic displays could redefine our relationship with technology forever. Ready to go deeper? Implantable devices take integration to the extreme. Imagine a tiny chip under your skin, your keys, wallet, and ID, all in one. Unlock your door, pay for groceries, or access transit with a wave of your hand. Advanced implants could monitor your health 24/7, detecting issues before you feel symptoms. Paired with a discreet earpiece, you'd get calls and notifications via subtle haptics. RFID and NFC implants exist now, but the leap is adding sensors, processors, and safe power sources. Powering and upgrading implants are huge challenges: wireless charging, kinetic energy, or something new. The psychological and security barriers are even bigger. A hacked implant is a nightmare. Updates and removals would need to be safe and simple, but as a thought experiment, implants are the ultimate in convenience and integration. Your digital life isn't in your pocket, it's in your body. Not for everyone, but it's a possible path beyond the smartphone. The future could be under your skin. Now, what if the tech wasn't on you at all, but in your environment? Imagine a world where your home, car, and office are all intelligent, voice-activated spaces. Walk in, and the lights, temperature, and music adjust automatically. No device needed. The environment is the computer. Microphones and sensors are built into walls, furniture, and appliances. Say, add milk to the list, and your kitchen updates your shopping list in the cloud. Your office displays your calendar on the wall when you arrive. Even the city becomes smart. Kiosks give directions, transit info, and more. This is ambient computing, always present, invisible, and proactive. Privacy is a huge concern. Constant listening and data sharing require trust and safeguards, but the appeal is clear. You're untethered from hardware, with computing everywhere. The best interface is no interface at all. The future of tech could be the world itself. We've explored AR glasses, BCIs, smart contacts, AI wearables, holograms, implants, and smart environments. The smartphone won't be the pinnacle forever. The real question is, what comes next, and when? Each path offers unique benefits and big challenges. The future will likely be a mix, tailored to different people and situations. Which would you try first? AR glasses, smart environments, or something else? Let me know in the comments. If you love future tech, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. See you next time.